After the crucifixion, the disciples locked themselves in the upper room out of fear. 3 days later, Jesus appeared behind the locked doors. Recognizing their fear, Jesus said, "Peace be with you." Their fear quickly went away. And yet the disciples were still uncertain what was happening before their very eyes, until Jesus said, "See my wounds." And then they recognized Jesus and their hearts were overjoyed. Jesus wasted no time in commissioning the disciples. As my Father had sent me, so also he sends you. Jesus put stock in the disciples, recognizing the time that he spent with them, helped each of them to develop their faith so that they could be the disciples to the world. There is a reason why they are called Jesus' disciples. Jesus' commissioning raised questions among the disciples. Were they capable? Were they able? Jesus believed the answer to their questions was yes. And Jesus empowered the disciples with the Holy Spirit. Jesus was saying to his disciples, to you, that you are not alone, that I will be with you. I will be present for you, and I will empower you. Do not be afraid. Listen to the call, respond to the call upon your life. In an odd twist, Jesus talks about forgiveness. Forgiveness. Why? Because at the heart of Christ's love is forgiveness. The ability to be able to forgive ourselves and to forgive others. First, we must forgive ourselves. We cannot share of forgiveness, of God's love, until we have experienced God's forgiveness in our own life. True, authentic forgiveness frees the heart. 8 days later, Thomas appeared. Thomas, like his fellow disciples, had questions. Yet Thomas found his own way to Christ. Thomas' doubts led him to questions. His questions led him to Jesus. Being honest with ourselves often leads us to a deeper belief and understanding of who Jesus is. We should never count the Thomases out in life, for there are many who have questions and doubts, yet questions and doubts lead us to Jesus. Do you see the signs of the resurrection? Jesus removed the fear of the disciples. Peace be with you. Jesus reassured the disciples. Yes, it is I. See my wounds. Jesus commissioned and empowered the disciples. All are signs of the resurrection. Jesus said to his disciples, "As my Father has sent me, so I send you."